Yo, yo. Who's here? We got people here already. That's good. Ain't even started yet, but welcome, Xena. Yo, wicked Xena, thank you. Pretty excited, pretty nervous about this event. Excited because it's going to be absolute madness. Nervous because it's the first time we've done TDM event. Well, it should be chill. Thanks for asking. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Got my mineral water. Got Devious duck here. See if we can get duck in the call. Bring, bring, calling Devious Duck, you are live on air.
Hello, Bigfoot.
What's
Give
up?
me a second. Can you hear me at all?
We can hear you, it's all chill, it's perfect.
I'm not on my headset, so I'm going to have to plug my headset in. Switch the background door.
Congratulations, Xena, for that swarming victory the other day in duos, by the way, with Shreks. That was crazy. Very high kill counts. And very high placement points, both games. Really good show. Can actually click. That can do for now while we wait for people to get in the rooms. Alright, they got 7 minutes, have they? They must be nervous too, the first. Oh, we got delayed, Doc.
You've got an echo.
Real bad one. It wasn't so bad when you were just without the headset.
How is it now?
It's chill, yeah. No, it's not.
There we go. No, it's not.
I think EXE Redox is trying to make last minute adjustments. He's just sent me a message saying, "Old Joker, 4 Romanian men Dexter and 4 Romanian men Andre will play, please. Player have an accident, please." What, 3 of your players had an accident, did they?
How is the audio there, Bigfoot?
Check. That's perfect. Yeah.
Excellent, eh?
Yeah, we've got EXE Redox getting in touch saying, "Please, Old Joker, 4 Romanian men and 4 Romanian men Andre will play." Should we say okay, but you can't qualify, or what? That's like a free person player change already, and none of them are EXE Redox.
Yeah, I mean, after so many warnings that yesterday was the cut-off, and they had 6 players to put in their team, you know, it's a bit off for the other teams.
Should I just say you can play, but you can't qualify?
Your call, Bigfoot. It's your name on the tournament.
Yeah, that's my answer. You can play, but you can't qualify. That's if they even beat AMZ anyway.
So, alright, what time have we got? 5-2. Can you,
So, any of these, I'm just going to check the roster a second, see if any of those players he's mentioning were on the registration.
have you got any delay on this today, boss?
It's like, I put 10 seconds and the servers will have about 10 seconds, so maybe 15-20 seconds delay.
Alright, I shall bring up your streaming on the laptop, obviously.
He just says K ... Let's see if they come in the lobby then. If AMZ get a win by default.
It'd be a shame. It'd be a shame. But yeah. They had a plenty enough warning.
Yeah, this is what? 4 minutes before the game starts and they're trying to replace 3 players of the entire team? You just wouldn't see that in any other sport or anything, would you?
Right, man.
Tyson Fury 5 minutes before a heavyweight match. Oh, couldn't Anthony Joshua just play instead?
Oh, I hate Discord laptop.
Or did you switch devices like to do the phone call?
No, I'm just putting use Discord to find your stream link. You're supposed to, yeah.
Your mod in the chat, by the way.
Not that I know how to mod in it.
Yeah, I think it's like commands. So it's like you press like slash or exclamation mark ban and type their name or something. Did you do the Homer thing? Homer balls. I don't know what you're talking about. What's a Homer balls? You ain't posted the rule codes.
I'm gonna post them now. It's not 5 o'clock yet, is it?
Oh, you know, so it's 5 then 10 past, isn't it? Yeah.
Not that bad. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. You're not bad at all, pal. You do a great job.
There we go. Right, got the stream up. I'll now post codes.
Yeah, just telling EXE that the codes are up and ask if they're going to actually play with a team that can't qualify. If you just tuned in now, I just got a late message from EXE saying they want to replace 3 team players with different clan members who weren't registered. So yeah, and they're still going to play, but they can't qualify. I do appreciate that. Keeps the stream rolling. AMZ, you've won by default already, but please give it your all if you're listening. Put up a good show anyway. Have a nice, good fight either way. But yeah, unfortunately, I won't be letting EXE qualify because we did have months to prepare teams and have your team ready. And this is a serious sporting event, you know. It's not just it's not a community event. There is a £100 cash prize. There is a strict set of rules. We're not just messing about here, so you're absolutely welcome to play, and I appreciate you still playing and giving us a show, but AMZ through to the next round already. Oh man, the music stops when I'm on the Discord phone call. I wouldn't do that. Look at them, they're in so fast.
And they will be swapping spawns each game, so AMZ will, on the next game, will play in Team 2 and vice versa.
Okay, I'm gonna let the chat know in case people aren't tuned into the stream. Utility allowed? Yes, of course. But yeah, 4 Romanian men are a good squad, so they're still going to be interesting. Either way, AMZ's... AMZ's... There we are, we're good to go if you want to. AMZ's stupid name he's called himself in Discord now.
No, I did that. He edited the space out, but yeah.
You edit? Oh my god.
He cottoned it on to what I was calling him in the when I was doing the scores, because I obviously didn't know what the fuck that said. Oh, sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. You'll get the hang of it, pal. You'll get the hang of it.
Yeah. Stupid name. Can't spell that. He was quite happy. So, stupid name it is.
Alright, we're good to go if you want to click start.
Let's go. Good luck to everyone.
Good luck.
Got a good show. This
is the start of the Frag Fest.
Bigfoot 2 has not downloaded the map, so you need to sort yourself out.
2 secs. Luckily, it's a tiny map.
There's always one. It's always the streamer. Let me know when you need an invite.
Yeah, right now. Are we? What was the conclusion on the maps in the end? Room is full. Oh my god. It's alright, it's just the iPad.
Oh, right.
It's okay, just go. I'll get rid of the iPad for now. One match. Yeah. There we are. That should be chill.
Right.
No iPad first match.
We are good. Let's go. Good luck, everyone.
Oof. Atlas says, kick him out. And that's the good thing about having no stream delay. We get to see what people say instantly. Nicole says, I shouldn't have told them they won by default.
Oh.
Is it FPP, yeah? Yeah.
It is FPP. It is FPP. I'm not going to make that mistake again. We've done that once with Clan Wars.
Okay, so AMZ looking like they're taking a bit of a right protection there. Kira holding back. Nade's right over the top of the warehouse. And the nade does get Dexter. Wow.
Wow, nice nade. They're going hard on this left-hand side. AMZ.
They are. Redox is doing the important thing and healing up. Healing is an underrated tactic in deathmatch.
But as we expected, it's not going to be as full-on aggressive as a casual TDM always is. It's going to be a bit more strategically played these games.
Much more movement as a unit than you see in public deathmatches.
Rebel up there.
Yeah, Rebel a little bit
Getting
delayed.
Himself done, and there's a bit of a wall going on that side there.
I'm on the edge of my seat already. This is crazy tense and so fast. 9-11 just like that, like a minute and 20 seconds in.
Kicking right off.
Rebel is on that SLR flex, like, but gets naded.
Beast on that. Beast. I didn't think we'd see many DMRs being used in the first rounds, but obviously
some
bit of confidence there with the damage that they do.
There, see, Andre just Rebel just outsprayed Andre with the SLR. Some people caught him in broken OP weapons. Redox jumping down there and smashing Rebel off. Now 19-16 to the EXE mixed team.
Redox all on that side there.
As he's rotating around, this could be interesting. Maybe coming in the flank, but the newly spawned members are there as well, and he does go straight down.
Rebel seems to love this right-hand side. He's pushing all the time up there.
Yeah, Rebel. That's just maybe Rebel's job. Some people might have already given specific jobs, so you handle this area. I would be interested in talking to various teams about their tactics amongst this. Oh, and a drop shot versus drop shot with Matas coming up on top, but getting sprayed down by Dexter running out center of warehouse there. 28-24.
Oh, he's going to come in on the back. A stupid name, and has he?
Stupid name.
And then he takes them both out.
Kira, yeah, you know, everyone has to use straight up English letters in PMCO and stuff because it just saves confusion. Now, AMZ doing a great job staying just behind EXE team here. However, they can't quite overtake. 32-29, 8 kills to go, and there is a big swarm of EXE on their left-hand side. I think, yeah, it's going to be. It's going to
see.
Sorry.
I think we're going to see it get a bit sweatier towards the end, maybe.
Yeah, holding back a bit. I think we're going to have to say there, like, specify which left and right. So. Because there is no real left and right.
Always class, yeah, from the blue team, being team 1 looking up, would always be the way I look.
Be careful, you're losing the game.
Yeah, no other way.
How's he with the MP5?
Symmetrical map.
It looks like they're practicing this,
Victory.
They're practicing their SMGs and DMRs. That was close. Look at the combos. No one got higher than a 3, which shows that it was extremely intense there. Wow.
V-Doc's getting 17 kills, though. Nice work there.
Wow. That is amazing for a high-level one like this. And Rebel, of course, too, with 14, handling that right-hand side with the SLR. Yeah, Atlas says they're bringing out those SLRs out early, too. Right, we should be able to get the iPad in on this one if you invite me in before the codes go public. And that'll be able to just skip through that on straight into the next one. Boom. Go. Yeah, what are we doing with the maps? I can't remember what we can, because there was a question about it. People were complaining people were complaining about ruins. So what are we doing now? Is it just straight warehouse?
Yeah, I think we just keep it warehouse, keep everyone happy. It's the go-to map.
Yep, yeah, it's good, and it's gonna.
I think the problem was the spawns on both the other maps. The fact that they're random spawns,
and it frustrates people's flow if they're having to reset how they're playing every game. I think a lot of players had a problem with that, so I completely understand that, and we're happy to stay all warehouse. So that is 1-0. EXE execute with their 4 Romanian men. Substitutes AMZ there. Soulzilla, someone in the chat saying, "Can I join?"
There's always one.
Yeah, Soulzilla. I'll tell you what I'll do. You can't join, I'm afraid. But I'll invite you to the server. If I can get the link. I've got a bug with Discord right now, and I can't always get the link out of it.
Yeah, you've got to. It's a pain in the bum. It is a pain in the bum.
That might work.
We will over the next couple of weeks be opening up the registration for the solo comp, which will be going after this comp is finished. We'll have a little break in between, but we will be doing a solo comp next. So get ready to reg for that.
Might be running some daytime Livic stuff on Sundays if there's the room cards for it. If I can get hold of the room cards, maybe you've got them. But if there's like a week or 2 off, might just do Livic games.
I use a daily card on a Sunday for Clan Wars. So
there's always Sunday.
Always rooms.
Yeah. Well, if you're free during the days on the spare Sundays, I'd like to do some Livic rooms with a new map, and maybe just completely casual, like just scored game by game, just let people do it and have a bit of fun, and maybe even just put the room codes up on the stream and stuff, and just let anyone join in and jump in.
Yeah, sounds good.
It looks like it's quite a fun, like, sort of mess around map, but I don't think it's going to be like seriously brought into scrim scoring and stuff. Wow, that is amazing. A glass of water works with the green screen. It's beautiful.
What was it?
You can just see through it. It's just, I don't know, I'm just being a nerd. a photography nerd. It looks great. And I might have to utilize that for a music video one day. Oh.
What's that? What am I missing? Where am I missing it?
Just get in the community chat. I might even have to put it on the stream. No.
Community chat, right? I'll get that up on the side here.
Yeah. Also, EXE.
Yes,
EXE
Fritzy. It'll be open to anyone.
EXE have been sliding and picking up guns. I didn't even catch that myself. Christ. Nish says I should stream the Discord chat. I don't think I'm going to stream this one, pal. But if you like your chips with salt, get in there. It doesn't look like they're switching sides, so we just let them. AM said matters to switch sides.
Do it, matters. Make them.
Yeah, I'll tag them.
Yes, well done. They're moving. Old Joker's moved. Yeah, they're getting it. They're getting it.
Don't need to tag anyone. Good, good, good.
Oh, one of them's going to have to jump into a spectator spot. Have we got a free one? Could you move into the...
Oh, yeah.
That's alright.
Oh.
Dropped out.
Oh, I just dropped out to drop back in.
Yeah, they've dropped out to drop back.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, if you give them that spectator spot. There we go. You're in, boss, aren't you?
I'm in. Sorry, I meant iPad in the stream there.
Ah, right.
Yes, because I took it off
There
in the
we
first
go.
match. Okay, we're good to go again.
Round 2, ding ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Round 2. Fight. That's good. That means there's always going to be a first-person angle. I'll try and switch through it as much as possible. This could get really difficult controlling 2 screens for deathmatch. See how I get on.
Team match. Let's go.
Did I just spy a Groza? I did just spy a Groza.
Ah, you just can't trust them.
It's alright, they're already disqualified. And they're a TPP disqualified team. Oh, he's went in with the sawn off instead. Shit, the guy that had the crows has gone in with the sawn off. Okay. Well, at least AMZ having a nice baptism by fire warm up, fighting a team that's...
They're getting a warm up, aren't they? Yeah.
We're fighting a team that's not playing exactly by the rules, and they do get a sort of a free pass to mess around, but yeah. I'm sure for their own dignity they want to win at least one game.
Oh, nice wipe by Dexter in the middle there.
Wow, 5 kills for Dexter, yeah. Rebel doing
Taken
pretty
by
good.
Rebel and his single shot there, though.
Oh, and for the first time so far, AMZ have overtaken EXE.
Hope they can bring one back and take this to a third, make it a bit more exciting. Rebel is low there, is he going to make it out?
Rebel needs to heal, but does actually get the...
Whoa, what a takedown on about 2 HP, man.
And he gets Redox as well. It's 12-12 though. EXE starting to catch up a little bit.
Dexter coming back in with a long shot there. Oof. Rebel is definitely causing some havoc with that DMR. Oh.
Still 16-16.
Docs in the middle there, getting him back.
Absolutely
So
neck
close.
and neck. 17-17. Dexter's smashing through that middle, like. Joker goes down, 19-18. I've overtaken. EXE have overtaken again. Wow, Rebel's really killing it with that SLR. Must have a trigger finger and a half.
Dexter getting taken out in the middle. He's loving that middle space.
So yeah, sorry anyone who's really expecting to see all the different maps tonight, but a lot of people weren't happy, and it just lets the players stay in their flow. And we had no complaints about it being all warehouse. No one was against it being all warehouse, but people were against it being mixed. So it was a last-minute change to rules, and I obviously wasn't clued in when I made that original decision. Hazi's absolutely starting to kill it points-wise, like with 10 points all on Hazi. Mattis cooking in Nate. Yeah.
Dexter's still mounting up them kills. There's not a lot of peak firing going on though. He's straight up in the face.
Yeah, like when I watched Jar Jar and Joddy, they're very leany and peaky. These teams seem to be quite full front, like full forward, right in each other's faces. Peaking mostly being up and down the ramps more than like leaning around corners. But we do have Kira there, the Japanese name, having a little lean. 2 more kills for EXE. And they've taken it. Rebel caught up to Hazi with 11 kills also. And that is... Wow. That was intense, and of course, yeah, EXE Redox team does come out on top, but because of the triple substitution last minute, unfortunately they cannot qualify, and AMZ do go through to the next round. And they might have to pick themselves up a bit because they were about 7 points behind in the second match there, and the first one I think was about 6 points behind. We'll see how they get on in this next round after that. Yeah, I'm sorry, EXE Redox, about your team not showing up. That is a nightmare for you, I'm sure. But there will be more events for you to take part in. Gonna load in the next lineup picture. Next up, we have Future Nature and the Romanian Pro League.
Now, I've never seen the Romanian Pro League in action, so...
I've seen them in Classics a couple of times, and they're definitely good enough.
And we've seen a lot of recent...
Atlas says, oh yeah, I mean, we can complain. I was a little guilty of that, but we can't force you to change it. No, I wasn't forced. I'm just trying to satisfy everyone, make sure everyone's happy, and the league is as fair as possible. And yeah, I just think it positively affected everyone's flow, making it all warehouse, and it negatively affected people's flow and mood about the whole thing. And it's just judging the mood of the participants in the crowd. So I wasn't forced. Just trying to make sure everyone's happy, and I think it's going to be good with like that. No one said, please keep Ruins and Town in. Not a single person ever said that to me. Atlas in the Discord, AMZ intentionally holding back. I don't know, guys. Trying to hide how scary they are, maybe. That's an interesting tactic. False sense of security, possibly. There's all sorts of different ways to approach this.
So, who do we have for the leader of Future Nature?
Fricky? No, that was the original one. Yeah, Fricky's left now. Fricky's left to be a pro basketball player, you know.
Yeah, I know, yeah. He's a manager of another team as well.
It was Richard. Yeah, Richard. And November Uwu for the Romanian Pro League.
There we Go, gents. Codes are up. Obviously, we'll just go with the flow of the games. The sooner we can get people in,
Oh yeah, of course.
we can get games started.
There were rough times. If we start before 1740, it's all chill. If people don't turn up until 1740, that's also chill. If you only turn up at the time we gave you, that's absolutely fine. If you're here early, we'll get going.
Oh. Long day for you on the stream today, Bigfoot.
Yeah, totally. And you know, soon we're picking up the Monday through Friday PML. So yeah, I'm gonna do Monday through Friday PML, Saturday nothing, and then Sunday Clan Wars. It's gonna be 6 days a week, I think. Intense, but it's been given a good opportunity here with the Trovo contract, and I should grind it and try and be successful with it.
Why not? Why not?
Did Con sound interested in doing 2v2 under his name?
Yes, I think so.
Good. So yeah, that's how we'll be doing it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be running a 4v4 tournament. Then a week or two off with Livic fun games during the day on Sunday or early evening, and then we'll do a 1v1 tournament, and then a week or two off, and then a 2v2 tournament, and then a week or two off, and then back to 4v4. So just running the Frag tournaments, the TDM tournaments, on a cyclical nature, with a little break in between. And of course, anyone's welcome. First sign up, first come, first served, and eventually we might even double it from 16 to 32 if we have a lot of interest and the ball gets rolling and we can find sponsors or assistance in the organisation and prize pools, because we definitely cannot afford to give 100 quid out every single death match out of our own pockets. But we're happy to do it to get the ball rolling and try and get someone else behind us. Maybe even some physical prizes for you, maybe some gaming phones, maybe, who knows? We'll see what we can achieve as this all unfolds. We're in the early days of it, and the story has just started.
And of course, there's always Clan Wars as well. It has a season that runs with each RP season, and it has a £100 prize pool running on the Sunday. You want to get your clans registered for that, because that starts next week or the week after. I think the next RP season starts, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really soon. And Livic comes out tomorrow, I think, if I'm not wrong. But we'll see. I might be wrong about that. Any idea how to disconnect Discord from Spotify?
No idea, boss.
It pauses it like every few minutes when we're just, because it says you're talking. We pause Spotify for you, and I don't want to pause Spotify in my breaks. Atlas says comes out 7th, so that's 2 days, not tomorrow, Tuesday. Thanks, Atlas.
Going to be a bit of a. Are they restricting player numbers on that, or is it 100 on a drop as well?
Oh, it won't be 100. Like, it's so small, that's impossible.
That's what I was.
I don't know what.
Thinking it'd be a proper lag fest if 100 dropped onto that.
I don't know what their final decision was on it, but yeah, they did stop it.
going to be one of those awful ones for those pushing points. I feel.
Yeah, it's not going to be an
Low.
easy. You're not going to be able to make any points on it because you're like
That's it. Yeah.
you'll make like 4 points or something, but you'll probably lose 20 if you die early. So it's just not going to be worth it.
Yeah.
All right, do you know how to turn streamer mode off? Wait there, I think I can turn it off there. Yeah. Okay. Next Spotify. Okay, I think that's.
Got 2 players in from Romanian Pro League so far who are on the wrong team. They should be on team 2.
AMZ are like legit. We've been playing for hours, training for hours, and some randoms just pull up with sliding, etc. Yeah, true story. True story. That did happen.
There's always one. There's always one.
Atlas is asking to be trained by Rebel for tapping, but maybe not in the middle
Yeah,
of this. Maybe not in the middle of this tournament, guy. But Rebel said it's easy. Just spend your life on nothing for a week, and you can tap. And that's good, as now I've disconnected Spotify and Discord, I can actually go back to listen to like Miley Cyrus and Ariana Grande and stuff without being embarrassed in the Discord community. So, Romanian Pro League in the lobby, looking pretty nice and flagged up with their joint, what was it, avatars? It's looking good. But where are Future Nature? They do have 11 minutes though, so let's all chill. Medusa, welcome Medusa. Let's just welcome Soulzilla just to go for it, see who's live and say hello to everyone. We got Xena, Atlas, Seki, Medusa, and loads of guests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 10 guests there. Don't know who you are, you mysterious lurkers. You can make an account, you know, and put your username on it and follow the channel if you want. Chill if you don't. So we got Etermo, Marus, Zello, and White in Romanian Pro League.
I think I'm one of them mysterious background people.
Oh, and Rebel wants me to teach you Japanese. Okay. Oh, Medusa missed the first match. Who played and won? It was EXE Redox, but they had 3 substitutes not part of the registration, and they were sliding, and they were picking up guns. So although they won both matches against AMZ Animals did qualify Medusa. A little bit of an interesting start to the tournament there. It's not exactly what we expected, but that's how it goes. EXE hopefully going to be able to come back and take part of our 1v1 or 2v2 leagues, or maybe even just come back for the 4v4 when it comes back around. So yeah, unfortunately on Trovo you can't rewind just yet, but of course it will be uploaded to YouTube as soon as this stream finishes. No, sorry, I'll be uploading as soon as Clan Wars finish, so I don't take up my bandwidth. So yeah, bandwidth and the TDM tournament will be up late tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, Medusa says troll lol 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 lol. Yeah, kind of a funny start, bro. AMZ were ahead by 2 or 3 points for about 15 seconds, 20 seconds, then it was even. very, like, literally even for the next 5-6 points. This is in the second match. And then EXE did overtake and take that match. But yeah, they're not allowed to qualify. And someone from Romanian Pro just dropped out. Maybe to change some settings. That's all chill. Still got 9 minutes, and Future Nature aren't here to be seen just yet. Wonder if is Rebel watching on Trovo? We could do some Japanese lessons now. Pass the time. Alright, we'll just... So, Rebel, welcome to your Japanese lesson number 1. This is what you need to wrap your head around if you want to start learning Japanese. It is the syllabary. This is hiragana, the sounds they use to say their native tongue. They do have a similar syllabary called katakana for saying foreign words, but if you want to get into Japanese, you need to start with the basics, which is reading and hopefully writing also this hiragana syllabary. So you know every single word in Japanese is made up of these syllables and these syllables only. And it's a lot less than English sounds for sure. It's like about a 10th or a 20th of the variety of sounds we have. So get yourself onto a hiragana workbook on YouTube or the internet. Start learning these syllables step by step. And how should I sound when I finish someone? Depends how rude you want to be, mate. Really, you should be apologizing and saying sumimasen, which is sorry. If you want to be true Japanese, you need to kill them and apologize. And so that would be sumimasen, which you can see, where's the S? It's S-U. So S-U, su, M-I, mi, there. Ma, that one there. Se, S-E, there. And then N up here, sumimasen. And every single Japanese word is made up of these syllables. Really, really simple language to learn how to pronounce stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to go any deeper than that, mate. Just letting you know this is what you start off with. And if you kill someone, apologize. Because that's the Japanese way.
Sorry I thirsted you.
Yeah, sorry. Sumimasen, sumimasen. Turn on all chat and just say sumimasen. Nicole Pascual, welcome to the stream. Atlas, yamete kudasai. Sorry, I will stop. I stop in the Japanese, mate. Yamete kudasai. He says stop. Don't ask where I learned that. I won't.
Alright, the reason we have FN arriving late into the party is one of their members is still leveling up a gun. Excellent stuff. Well done, Sneaky.
Well, it's all chill. We've got our Japanese lessons to keep us going. I mean, Rebel asked, there was nothing better to do right now. I can't really do replays of this because it's like there's just too much going on, man. It's like just and
have we been sharing this link on Facebook and whatnot?
No, we should do, yeah.
Cons, get on it, boss. Get sharing the links out.
Yeah, Cons, do your job.
Jesus.
Pull your weight
around
here,
as well.
So, pull your weight around here. He's actually the one fronting 60% of the prize money. So I think he's pulled his weight so far. Romanian Prodi dropping out as well. Maybe they're leveling up a quick gun right now. I wonder what gun he's leveling up. Did he say? Was he messaged you privately?
No, it was in PM. Yeah, it was in PM. Sorry.
It's not so private now. It's public news. Omond, obviously out there with his kids right now, says, I'm worried you lot are warming up for the scrim, and I'm playing with magic sand. Close. In a couple of weeks, I'm building an entirely dedicated stream room in my girlfriend's. Well, it's kind of a cupboard. It's the council tried to tell her it was a spare bedroom, but I can't. Like, it's not even 6 foot wide. So if I try to use it as a bedroom, I'd be in fetal position the whole time. But that's gonna be my new streaming room. So that's interesting. Little change to things. Having one room dedicated to it, and instead of a green screen tied to a drain pipe, gaffer taped to a tripod, I'm gonna have maybe something a little bit more posh than that. Maybe paint the entire back wall green, or maybe have a pull down from the ceiling. And there we have it. Sneaky Product and Richard entering into the lobby now. They must have leveled up their pistols or whatever it is they want. Brannock, yo, what's up, Brannock? Welcome to the stream. I think the sunglasses are gonna have to come out. If this is gonna be like straight 6 hours of lights in my eyes. How's it going, Brannock? You here to watch? You want to partake in future tournaments? You're a PUBG player? Never seen your name before. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Who's SF Abstract? SF Abstract.
That is the play.
They are registered.
Yeah.
Registered sub. It's okay. They're registered. All right, we're good to go. Should we jump in?
We are ready. Let's go.
Yeah, everyone's in the right slots. Yep. Yeah, he's GR. Nice one. Welcome. Grassroots. Brannock is a Grassroots player. How's it going? Yeah, and Grassroots Deadshot. Well, welcome to the stream. You can see what you've got yourselves in for. I think, are they next, Grassroots, after this game?
They are indeed next.
Yeah, so
Grassroots versus Prometheus Blue next after this.
Okay.
Team match. Let's go.
Straight into it. Okay, we got Romanian Pro League on one side, Future Nature on the other. Romanian Pro League looking like they have a planned formation already. They're taking a 2-2 split either side, and it looks like Future Nature actually also have the same plan. One kill so far. It was white down to Future Nature there. Maris 2-0 Future Nature, and it looks like Future Nature going to try and heal a bit and not risk that bit of health there. Healing is an OP tactic.
Oof, was that a double takedown there?
On which side?
Oh,
I think they took it. No, I think Richard finished off the Romanian Pro League member after the Romanian Pro League
right.
member. Yeah, it was like one extra bullet from Richard there. Sneaky Product, kind of holding the rear angles a little bit. Nades coming out.
I should actually, yes, keep recording this.
Richard getting taken down by the double push. Yellow going to take a second to heal, I think. No, Yellow's going to keep pushing alongside Maris on very low health there. And Romanian Pro League have taken it back from Future Nature's strong start. Ooh, a nade tickles Yellow, but doesn't quite get the full kill. It tickles Maris. Yellow
You'd be pushing quite hard, Romanian Pro League.
They are, and that might have been what put them behind. The extra aggression there. It's a little bit like American football in many ways. You can't push, like, it's like step by step, isn't it? It's like you take 10 feet, you lose 10 feet, you know what I mean?
Ooh, that grenade from White at the other side, taking half of Richard's health there.
And White smashed down with the gun afterwards. Sneaky product, highest kill count in this game so far. In this matchups, I mean.
That's due to leveling up his gun, obviously. He is absolutely ripping it down that centre and that right side, or that left side.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, very good M4 work.
Oh, and he's out. He's out. Nice streak of kills there for
That
him.
was ridiculous. Romanian Prodi started off so far ahead, and then just Future Nature just stole it back. Oh, the other way around? No, I'm completely wrong. No, Future Nature just been miles ahead.
Oh, he's got caught with a grenade in his hand there.
He was cooking it. Don't be cooking your grenade.
Time in there.
Yeah, don't be cooking your grenades inside the central area. Someone's asking, is it too late for sign-ups? Yes, it is.
For this, yeah, very late.
However, it's not too late to sign up for our next tournament like this, so stay tuned. I'll keep posting the Discord. Wow, 31-21 to Future Nature.
It's quite a formidable crush here they're doing.
Oof, very good communication there. I can't hear their comms, but you can see they were relaying the exact location of an enemy for the assistance.
You're losing the game.
They're staying at the back by the looks of it now.
Yeah, that is the end game losing tactic, isn't it? Let's stay home, but it doesn't reduce the it doesn't reduce the pressure.
Oh. GG's there.
Wow, Future Nature, that was powerful. Crazy,
He was on
crazy.
beast mode for the first half of that.
Yeah, I knew Sneaky was going to do well, but that was like maybe even better than I expected. That was really good stuff, Sneaky. 8 combo. There's definitely going to be an honorary award for the highest combo in this whole thing. Unfortunately, no, nothing substantial, but maybe just a Discord nickname or something. So far, it's 8 by Sneaky. Is Dope playing? No, Luca, Dope aren't registered. Do Romanian employees even play FPP? I don't think they do. Maybe that might be something to do with Atlas. But Future Nature mostly been focusing on TPP as well. Is this an NA tournament? No, it's EU loading. Your username and profile picture is pretty cool.
Why is my chat not working? This chat hasn't moved on the Trovo for ages on my screen.
Oh really? It is still in beta, the whole website. Possible that there's bugs here and there. Cheers for the invite, boss.
Set the stage. Get this chat working.
Just a correction from, I have been slating EXE a little bit for picking up guns and sliding. Apparently it only really happened once either way. They did like 1-2 slides, 1 pick up of the gun, and they stopped. So didn't mean to tarnish their name too much. I'm really sorry. But yeah, the main thing about their disqualification is turning up with the unregistered team. This is why we have registrations, or it would just be a completely open free-for-all, which is a different way of doing it, but it's not how we want to. trying to treat this like an actual sport, I guess. And you wouldn't be having people switch out last minute. In any other sport. Oh. There'll be open tournaments, you know, like I said, the Livic thing might just be fully open. Is Future Nature switching around to Team 1 now?
Yes, they should be.
Okay, 2 secs, get them tagged.
Oh no, they were on Team 1.
Team 1. No, it was Romanian
They
Pro on
should
the
have
left.
been. Yeah,
Okay,
they should have been.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Is there any possibility to download Trovo on iPod? I think so, Rebel. Yeah.
It doesn't stream. It's not a stream casting program, but it does. Can download it. You have to create a login first before it lets you download it. You have to download something else as well. I don't remember what it is.
It doesn't show in his region, maybe.
Test flight. You have to download test flight.
Just quickly tag the Romanian Pro League people. They might not know about switching sides. Who's the leader of Romanian Pro League to tag?
Mellow yellow thingy.
Oh yeah, it was Uwu as well. Yeah, November Uwu.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yellow's got it.
There we go. If you're wondering what the music is, by the way, it is a Scottish producer called Jetsam, Jetsam, with actually the most mind-blowing album you'll have heard for a long time, coming out soon. Actually, can't even put it into words. It's a PhD in sound design or something. It's ridiculous. I can't put it into words. I'm a genius. It's ridiculous. I can't wait for it to come out, and it will be the main soundtrack to this stream when it's on Spotify. At the minute, it's all the older music, and I'll just say music is chat so you can see how to spell it. Jetsam.
Have they given up?
Oof. That's a bit sad. Fight till the death.
Let's have a look. Anything in the chat? No.
Well, I'm sure there's a team on standby. If they really don't turn up, we can just give them to keep the stream going, a practice run, and if they qualify. I mean, that was a very dominant game by Future Nature there. It was scary. Denny, Scrim Farm so late. What do you mean? Like, I just saw that Scrim Farm like finished their system. Have you been on the website? How does it work? What are you saying, Denny? Scrim Farm so late. What do you mean? RPG Paul Baz has joined. Welcome, Paul. Welcome, Denny. Welcome, Hazy. Welcome, Omond. Welcome, Alberto. Welcome, November. Welcome, Pixel. Here's for the follow, Paul Baz. You get followed straight back. Will H. Welcome, Will H. Everyone's tuning in right now. Rich is saying, where are the Romanian Pro League boys at? Maybe you scared them away.
It does look that way, doesn't it?
Is it past the time? Like, We could just let a team jump in for a practice until the next.
Yeah, what was the time? Till 10 past. They've got a couple of minutes still. Nope, they have given up.
Okay, okay, so I'll just ask if anyone wants to jump in, or they can just let them 2v2 for practice. Vape's asking if Vape Denny can come in. Yeah. So you got a DM saying they gave up?
Yeah. Zello Sad said they're not joining. I messaged him saying, are you coming? And he said no.
Just post. Do you want to post the room codes in Trovo chat? Or I'll post them and just first people in win. Whoever gets in gets to fight future nature. Who jumps in? Brings a whole new meaning to the word. It brings a whole new meaning to the phrase "first come, first served," because you're about to get served by future nature when you jump in this lobby. Yeah, future nature have qualified now. Will they've qualified? And I definitely, I'm going to take this 10-second delay off. After watching how the death matches run, there is no need for a delay. It's too intense.
You might want to check out community chat.
Oh, yeah, missed that. I think he's when he's saying that, is he talking about his team? I think that's what November's talking about, their team, yeah. Omon says that's an OP rage quit. I mean, if you know you're gonna get beat, I almost get it, but I just don't see why I get why you'd want to quit, but I don't get why you would quit. Like, fair enough wanting to quit, but don't quit, don't give up. One more player in this lobby and we can go. What stage is this? Qualifiers, I guess it's called, isn't it?
Well, the first round one of the first 16.
Or is it quarterfinals?
That'll be next.
That's next, yeah. So this is qualifiers, then quarters, then semis, then finals, yeah.
Got a nice.
Oh, there we are. Medusa's in.
Oof.
Let's just go.
Go. This will be interesting. It's a bit sad that we put so much effort into the tournament, setting it all up and that, and teams just to quit. It's a bit sad. It makes me a sad panda.
Sneaky products on that leany, peaky stuff.
Team
Right?
match. Let's go.
Omon says quitting is worse than losing. I agree.
It is, yeah.
Oh, Pixel straight down. EDX Pixel.
We got some OP players in this. Pixel
Oh, yeah.
plays in the
Medusa. Medusa's actually running the Bolty. Oof. Gets one shot in, and the leg though. It was a leg shot, Medusa. Leg shot in a Richard. You've got to hit those heads, and there we are. Abstract down. That was a nice close-range M24 shot. You can use it a bit like a shotgun in those situations, but yeah, Medusa now opting for the Uzi. Come on, Medusa, get in the fight. I'm going to go a bit further forward. Future Nature sticking together, but they... Big deletion of the Future Nature on the right-hand side there. And our Renegade team of stand-ins is actually ahead of the fully formed, fully chemical fusion of Future Nature right now, which is an interesting turn of events, eh? Only 2 teams from one clan in this second game right now, and Fate and Gods of Greece probably going to be fighting each other at some point. Yeah. Just saying how there's only 2 members of one clan in this squad right now, and Vape and Gods of Greece will be facing each other in this tournament at some point. Right now they're on the same squad, and Future Nature have brought it back, maybe taking advantage of the lack of chemistry within their opponent's squad right now. Abstract straight into the head there of Atlas.
We are having technical difficulties.
Who is? With what? You are?
Me, Discord, when I swipe Discord off my screen, it's closing it down and kicking me out the chat for some reason. It's all good, we'll keep the chat on the screen.
Future Nature really pulled this one back. They were shocked at the start by the fact this random squad overtook them. Oof, and they're moving so close together, Team 2. All on this left-hand side. Medusa comes around for an extra angle, does get a full bar and a half down, but then getting taken out. Yeah, the red team almost catching up actually, again, but Future Nature moving together very carefully. Medusa about to walk into a grenade. Oof, not quite. That was the own team's nade as well. You really should be calling where you've thrown a grenade in deathmatch to save that happening.
Be careful. You're losing the game.
But of course, to do so, you need to know exactly where you're talking about on the map.
Taking up that middle position again.
Red team victory.
Oof. Abstract and Sneaky Product miles ahead again. PADX Pixel highest out of that random squad. And yeah, that is Future Nature through to the next round. Whoa. You know what? I've just drank like a litre of water. I'm gonna maybe go and get rid of some of that. I felt so dehydrated this morning. I feel amazing right now though. Water is such a lifeblood. Make sure you're drinking water, gamers. I'm serious. If you're starting to like lag in your gaming, try just drinking a pint of water with every hour of gaming. I think you might notice
hydration.
Yeah, man. Your brain needs it. It needs fat and water. So go to McDonald's. No, it needs good fats and water.
So who have we got next? Oh yeah, that would be Prometheus Blue and Grassroots.
Someone said, are there more open TDMs? I'm just saying, yeah, if there's more rage quits or no-shows, yes. We don't quite have time for one more, I don't think. on to the next squads. So next is Prometheus, Blue, and Grassroots.
I think we've got a bit of a break now. That next game is due to start.
Yeah, 18:25. Yeah, should we do another open one?
Yeah, we get some open games in, yeah. So, you ready to type, boss?
Well, I can copy it just from room codes, or you can PM me it and I'll copy it into the yeah.
What?
You just put the codes anywhere and I'll put them in the public places, or you can put them there too. Oh, I might have left. Did I leave the music playing through that whole match? Oh, maybe I did. RPG Decoy says, "Thank you, well done for organising. I would like to point out that I would not be here without Cons and Devious. So, thanks to them for all the assistance. This was an idea I had, but knew I would not be able to run myself with lack of Discord knowledge and lack of Discord service. So, most of the hard work to do with the organising, preparation, and everything else is definitely Devious and Cons. So, really appreciate that."
No worries, no worries. Happy to bring something back to the community. Keeps us all entertained.
Can you invite Big Les, please, before the slots get filled up?
Big Les. I can't invite Big Les because it says he's in a match for 7 minutes.
Oh, Big Les is not in a match for 7, is it? I'll quickly put them in, sorry, I'm just being uber lazy.
So, take a minute to explain how the stage after next week will work. Obviously, next week we got the next 8 contestants. We will match off the winner of Game 1 against the winner of Game 1 and Game 2 versus Game 2, etc. And that's how we will work out the quarterfinals.
Ooh, Cons is in.
Ooh.
Time to give him some power. Hey, Cons, are you listening? You're about to get some power, buddy.
You won't know what to do.
You won't know what to do. Yeah, I don't even know how to moderate the chat.
You don't see, Cons and power is just a dangerous thing. He will tell you himself, I'm very restrictive with power.
Well, like Spidey,
especially in his direction.
Spidey got on a power trip the other day and banned you from my chat.
What, banned me?
Yeah, because as a moderator, you can ban a moderator. I don't even know how to ban people, though. Atlas and Medusa opting to go on to opposite teams right now. Right, you've got the sword. You've got a very, very powerful sword, Cons. Careful how you swing it.
Not that I can see the chat because it's still frozen, whatever it was earlier.
Oh, it's been lovely. There's actually been 0 toxicity and everyone's just been really nice. Thank you very much, everybody. I mean,
I can't remember my
there
Trovo
was a
nickname.
sprinkling of salt in the community chat at one point in Discord, but that was it. Just a little, you know, a petit soupçon de la sel, petit soupçon de sel. We do have one of our, I think, our just random viewers in here, Reese. Oh no, Gods of Greece are setting up a big squad for themselves. Nice little warm-up. Do you want to just click go? It's 3v3. I don't see anyone else coming in.
There we go.
Doc! Yeah, are you there?
Yeah. I was just trying to log in on the PC.
I'm gonna mute the music. I think it's cool for the breaks, but good to just have the sound of the match. Okay, here we go.
Team
3v3.
Let's go.
And although we're doing 4v4 tournaments, 2v2 tournaments, and 1v1 tournaments, I don't think we need to go as detailed as doing a 3v3 tournament. Abstract on 1 bar of health there. Can Eros finish it off, or is Eros going to give Abstract the time to heal? Does look like Abstract might get away with that. And Abstract is healing up. It's kind of important to count your hit markers and be aware of where they hit on the body roughly. And, you know, I know it's difficult, but you've got to be aware of how much health your opponent's got. And if they are less than you want to be pushing in TDM.
We have Grozer users.
Do we? Oh, we do.
People with Grozers. We have an Eros. Oh, he's just changed it up. He's just changed it up.
Well, it's not official. Had that been a Grozer shot, an official one, it's almost like yellow card, red card. You know, one small mistake, yellow card. Again, red card, you're out. Like, but yeah, you get a kill with the Grozer, and that's the red card. You get a couple bullets with the Grozer and taken out, you change your weapon, that's a yellow card. But yeah, you shouldn't actually be firing it at all. I keep on typing in the chat because I'm used to having that 5-minute delay. But yeah, Nish, it's 3v3 because no one jumped in. We're just doing some quick open rules while the time passes by. You're welcome to jump into any of these. There might be one more before 25 past when the actual game starts. Depends on, this one's going to be slow, so I doubt it. But either between matches or if there's a no-show, we might just run a quick open room. Nish, Pixel trying some jump shots there. Coming around the corner. Doesn't get Eros. Eros gets Pixel.
If anyone wants a 1v1, add Nish. He's always looking for 1v1s.
Yeah. X-Gamers. Nish. Congratulations, by the way, Nish. I don't think I've said it live on stream yet. Maybe I have, but no harm in saying it 5 times. Congratulations for being signed by X-Gamers. Yeah, Nish, maybe another one after. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. But because it's 3v3, this one might go slow. Pixel is a man after my own heart, scouting with jumps in FPP. And yeah, Future Nature Nish, I don't know if you saw, but they're doing pretty good without you. They scared away the Romanian Pro League 1 round, and the Romanian Pro League left. Did not show up to the 2nd round. Pretty
savage.
Interesting narrative to this this tournament already. And yeah, pretty savage. So they managed to scare an entire team away. What team on next, Nish? It is Prometheus Blue and Grassroots. We will see the, I think it might have been you talking about iPads. We'll have to see how this goes, because yeah, Prometheus Blue, full iPad team. Um, 22 viewers at the minute. That's quite a high rate for me. So I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you're enjoying this. We're gonna have, like we just said, Prometheus Blue and Grassroots up next. Back to the official lineup and back to the official scoring.
Yeah, 2 more games to go this evening.
Oof. We have 23 points to the red team. Gods of Greece on 20. Technically, Gods of Greece should be ahead because these are a well-knitted set of players that play together every day. The random teams seem to be doing extremely well for themselves, considering they lack the chemistry of that long-term teamwork. But I do have faith the Gods of Greece will be putting this back with there. We are, like, they equalised, but then one more point to the red team there.
See the different styles of play when they don't really care about the result to the actual tournament play style.
Of course.
Huge difference.
There is a massive difference in sparring and fighting in boxing. Like the actual fight, big difference.
Quite amazed at how many people aren't peeking.
Yeah, leaning. I know it's often the higher finger players you see peeking because but my peaks are with my thumb. I am a 4-finger claw, but my peaks are on my thumb because
mine's. Sorry, go.
It's okay, just because of controlling recoil. So you lean, and then when you're shooting, I want to be able to drag it down. So it's a dynamic button, not a static button, and it has to be for me.
Yeah.
It has to be the finger that I'm going to control the recoil with that touches it to start with.
Yeah, that's the same for me when I played 3-finger claw.
Atlas right round the flanks now. Running back to the team though, not overextending. Aware that that was good play by Atlas. Aware that some kills happened and aware that they were spawning, so falling back.
Getting taken out by Eros there though with a nice angle.
No, honestly, Nish, the powers and the spells don't do anything. It's the roses that give me money, but you've got to buy them. I'm not sure if the mana spells do much. If I get 500,000 points, I get a hat on my profile.
Great. You're about
I don't think.
Excellent. That's all you want.
Yeah, I don't think. What else?
So once you got a hat on your profile, you can retire.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a fully successful streamer once I've got a hat on my profile picture. Nish says, "You know what else gives you? You know what else gives you a warm feeling? Yes, fish and chips, beef burgers, deep fried tofu. Ooh, Eros on a rampage there, but there were 2 different players. He went to spray down with 2 different players, and of course,
Red team victory.
Close game though.
yeah, really close, and they just caught up.
Abstract with 21 kills there. Absolute beast mode.
Wow, Abstract's a threat. That's
Well, being in the same team as Jod and Jar Jar, he wasn't likely to be of low caliber.
right. So it's SFE Throne, not Sympathy Gaming. That SF.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Sympathy is just SF without the X. That's crazy. But yeah, that's a really good addition to the Future Nature roster there. It's 1:15. We have time for one more. If it's 4v4, there would be time, but if it's not 4v4, there wouldn't be. So maybe we just chill out and leave this one. We head over.
Codes out. What we'll do is we'll get the codes out now. If we can get everyone in for the next game early and get the next round out of the way, then we can have another open room in between.
Abstract, you hosting more? Yeah, in between probably. Oh, we got the tactic salt. Pixel saying they were just holding at their base, but it's a tactic. It's a tactic. And actually, I did see Atlas right at the front at one point, and he fell back when you started spawning. You know, it's good tactics. If they're holding their base, learn how to push a base. You know what I'm saying? If they're pushing your base, learn how to defend a base. There was a game between Gods of Greece and Penn very early on in the practicing, and Penn actually forced Gods of Greece into their spawn without any escape. And that's just a tactic. You need to work out how to break through that and start taking the middle for yourself if that's going to be what happens, you know. Got to think of the counterplay. Cheers, Nish. Thanks, my shades.
We got for Prometheus.
Ooh, Nish saying, "Gog, I am not going to get involved in this." He says, "Joe, Gogstrat's camp." Nish, mate, camping is sitting in a corner, not holding an area. Like, you know, I know you're joking, but camping is when you go and get behind all of those blocks and concretes and literally don't walk around. If you know, holding an area is camping. But still, man, if we had a team that signed up to this TDM tournament and their tactic was to get behind those concrete blocks and wait for people to run past, and they won. Good on them. They won. If you all lost to them, you suck. At least in comparison, it's like tactic. Everything's
Right,
fair.
so the
Sorry?
codes are out for the next game for Lou Grassroots and Andre Prometheus.
Here we go. 26 now. Fine. Plenty of guests. You don't have to make an account and sign up and chat. It's all chill if you don't want to. But we appreciate it. Ish. Still trolling.
Right, I'm gonna have to put the chat on that one.
Oh yeah, I need to take my toilet break. I'm not gonna. Feel free to tell them your life story when I'm away, Duck. I'll be back in a second.
My life story. It's a bit of a bore. We won't go there. Too much is explicit anyway. So, I've got no control. I can't show you anything. I can't do anything. Can't even get the stream on this. Go. Where has it gone? There we go. I've got to use two windows to get the chat and the stream up at the same time. What's that all about? What's it all about?
Hello, I'm back.
This is pretty new. Decoy, it's still in developing stages, so it's only going to get better. So just stick with it and see what happens. It's not like Omelette. It's not an app that will stream for you. It's only works if you're streaming from your PC at the minute. But see if they develop the app to stream from it.
They really should develop the app, yeah. And since they're quite mobile gaming orientated, it's highly likely they will. Jump into the latest updates, Discord, and see if there's anything. To be honest with you, they're a little bit distracted with what's going on in the streaming industry right now to be focusing on the apps just this second.
So we got a few in now. Got 6 players in, waiting for one from each team. Hello, Lugrass. You're not actually playing, Lou.
What am I licking? I'm eating oatcakes with chili hummus, jalapeno hummus. What did you mean by me having a sword, Cons? You got a little sword next to your name. And it means you can ban people and mute people. If anyone's being toxic, get them muted. Give them a 10-minute ban or something. But you might have to Google Trovo chat mod controls or something, because I don't know the exact ways to do it. Andrex, I'm subscribing to Bigfoot 5 months ago or more. Yes, respect, Andrex. You've been there since the start. Thank you very much for that, by the way. Nish.
Where's my sword? Oh my god.
Should I make Nish mod? Imagine.
Oh. Got some team incognito in the chat. Right, Lucifer?
Oi, oi.
We're just waiting on one more from Prometheus Blue to get this going.
Living human person. Yeah, technically Prometheus got 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to tag Andrex with this one. Oh no, you're not disqualified, it's chill. No, no, not DQ. Yeah, he's just saying, are we disqualified if we're only 3? Not at all. You're welcome to play, and if you can beat a team 3 to 4, like, more power to you. More power to you. Alright, Nish, see you later.
What's that?
I'm going to take a shower, be right back, 2 hours. Well, if you do have a bush for a body, mate, it's... Just waiting for a reply from Andrex quickly about...
I warned you about Cons, and he's already threatening bans there.
Threatening bans, yeah. Okay, start. It's free v4. No, don't be sorry.
Are we good to go, are we? We can start, right? Yeah. We're on
Yeah, we can
3v4,
go.
Prometheus versus Grassroots. Good
Yep.
luck to all.
Apparently, he said like 5 times to them and they won't come, so... Get new players next time.
Yeah, it's a shame when you band members let you down like that. We have a couple that do that last minute, don't we? Sorry, I can't play. Ah, what am I gonna do?
Team match.
Oh, this is
Let's
another...
go.
Every single game so far has had its own interesting twist of events, hasn't it? I think Prometheus are literally just going to move together as a unit. Now, I've played with Flame a few times, and yeah, he's a threat. That's for sure.
He is just straight out.
But that was not very that was not a
there,
very
wasn't
threatening
it?
push, was it? That was not a very threatening push.
It was like, I'm just going to stand out in the open, and if I don't shoot you, I'm going to die.
Vector as well. There we are. Deadshot goes down to Flame. Flame takes no damage. Peeking round. Vector's got the fastest reload time out of all the weapons in deathmatch, I think. Maybe Uzi too.
Yeah, they're getting taken down there by the two of them.
The Vector reload time is ridiculous when you got the extended quick draw.
Hippie boy taking him out there in the middle though. What is the sense of the guns here? Got a Vector, M4, two M4s and a Vector on Devious.
Yeah, so now it's 8-4 to the team with 4 players. I mean, if their fourth player turns up for the second game and they win it, they're still happy to go for a third game tiebreaker. Get some grassroots on this small screen here. Have a look what Ori's got
Got a
to
right
say.
mixture of weapons. I'm watching Ori now. He's on a G36. Got a Vector, got an MP5 and an M4 on that.
Nice blind nade from Hippie Boy there. Would have taken out Andrex if Andrex hadn't moved. Sorry, if Andrex hadn't already been killed by a gun. Ori's just holding down the back end, really. Ori's got one of the highest kill counts, and they're just holding down that back area.
Yeah, they're not
Long range.
They're not pushing out too far. It looks like they're just trying to hold their end.
I think that's a
Hold
good way
the
of doing it.
angles.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of doing it. Have one person watching your angles from behind. I mean, definitely in Classic, it's completely underused. Is the Overwatch. I mean, I am quite impressed at Prometheus keeping up by 3 points behind right now with such a disadvantage. It's a huge... One player is a huge disadvantage in this. And they're on 12 now. 12 to 14. Your ass nearly... it goes down. Might have to make a... not safe for work names part of the rule set too.
Yeah, I refuse to put the names like that in my results listings for Clan Wars.
Good.
They're always blurred out, asterisks everywhere.
No, it's good. This is the professional way. Super spray downs at the train yard there. Ondrex taken out. 17-16 to Grassroots. Prometheus actually keeping up. They must be on a buzz right now, considering there's only 3 of them. But you can start to see Grassroots sticking together more and more themselves. Deadshot goes down, and Prometheus overtake 18-17 to Prometheus Blue.
Oh.
Wow.
Seem to be a bit more in sync on Prometheus' side.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
They're holding good angles.
Grassroots have just came first in which tournament was it? They came first that we came second in. The results just came out. Zen Duos, right? So Grassroots were on top of that the whole Zen Duos tournament. Penetrate in second, of course. Penetrate. But yeah, Grassroots first, and they definitely can handle the classics. And deathmatch is a completely different game, though. crazy. Andrex now coming in for the flank on the whole grassroots squad. Does
he
get
got
one.
taken out by Ass.
Unfortunately went for the unfortunately went for the lowest health member of that group there and wasted a few bullets into thin air as they died instantly. But can't blame him, he did not know the health. Yeah, grassroots heavily sticking together. So much. Don't know if
Only
that's
problem with that is if a grenade comes in.
Or a surprise spray from an angle you're not watching as well.
Like that.
Oh my god. This is painful. They should not be 7 points ahead with only 3 players right now. The power in numbers should have helped grassroots so much, but Prometheus they just seem to have that really, really tight formed, tight knit, very good communication, movement around the map. They've all just respawned. They do manage to take Flame out, who was waiting for them to come out.
The fact that they're sticking so close together isn't doing them well, because they're not having to move much to get the next kill. You know, they're all there.
Exactly. They need to be sending people on the flanks as well. If they had 2 people going around the left-hand side right now,
You're losing the game.
they stuck together too much, maybe. Fair enough. Keep 2 or 3 of your players tight knit, but you do need some other angles. Someone once told me that deathmatch is about covering angles, and took me a while to work out exactly what that phrase meant, but if you think about the map and how much of it you can see, how much you've got covered, the more you have covered, the more chances you have of getting those bullets in, and the more you got covered, there we have it, wow. Andrex, 19, Flame with 7, so that was basically a 2v4, not even a 3v4, that is ridiculous. Prometheus are a threat.
There.
Wow.
Well, a few minutes for grassroots to regroup, see if they can make a comeback on this second game.
No one's beat 8 combo yet though, so it's still 8 combos the record. Wow. Big up Prometheus Blue. Really, really impressive work there. Anyway, we do have the full team now, so we'll see if it's a disadvantage or not. Someone in the chat's telling me that 4 players is a disadvantage. I sincerely disagree. The disadvantage if you all stand in a little group like they did, yeah. But
The only disadvantage they can argue is that there's less people to shoot at, but there's also less people to shoot, so kill.
Well, I'm afraid I wasn't going to let any duos play, but I was going to let triples play. And I am the referee. But I am open to debate, and I am open to anyone's input. And if 5 or 10 people get in touch with me and say, please don't let this happen, next time we'll change the rules. But I honestly think ball's an advantage because you can cover more angles. It's how you use it. And yeah, it was a great job by Prometheus. They smashed it. They were split up. That's the thing. Prometheus was split up. They were all over the map, covering different angles, covering flanks and grassroots. Oh, we just lost Rensuit. Grassroots were all together. So yeah, it was a disadvantage for them because of standing in a little group like that.
Andre's only 3 again, he's saying.
Yeah, what about grassroots though?
Give them a minute.
They might choose to go with 3. They might choose to go with 3 to keep it equal. No, they're going with 4, yeah.
Got a 4. Got a 4. Alright, good luck guys.
Team match, let's go.
There we are, Ori there on flames straight away. The delays come back, Duck, if you've changed anything just a second ago.
I'll just turn my volume up a bit, I'll turn it back down.
See, and look, grassroots now a little bit more spread out. Might see some better results here. They really were moving like a 4-person unit a lot of the time. And with flanks coming in from Prometheus, that was very hard to make work. Have a little look at some of this FPP from Flame and Andrex because they've got such good movement here. And that's partly why they came out on top.
Andrex got away with it then, running away with 1 HP.
That was a ridiculous amount of HP. Oh. And Hippie Boy just nades Ori. No points happen for that. No, and Andrex will go down after getting 5 straight kills. Switch back round to watch grassroots first person now.
I'm putting in the work there.
Prometheus are moving with a lot more purpose, I think, and that's what's really helping them.
I don't think grassroots are finding the angles to cover the correct angles. They're leaving themselves open a lot of the time. Like they're they're only concentrating on the attacking angle rather than defending themselves from their open angle.
You've been listening to Tarzan too much, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, he knows what he's talking about, that lad. He could I mean, I don't know if he's got time, but I was thinking about making a tactical video series. I think he could really help with that. It's going to be the Art of War PUBG style, so I don't know if you've ever read Sun Tzu's The Art of War. It's
I haven't myself, no.
It's a really, really good book of Chinese warfare and tactics. It's all just about like making the enemy come to you if there's open ground and you have the advantage. It's just ridiculous how many different sports and games it applies to. It applies to boxing, it applies to chess, it applies to computer games, it applies to tennis. You know, it applies to so much. So I wanted to take chapter by chapter and apply it to PUBG Mobile and make a series like that. And yeah, I think Tarzan would be an amazing person to have involved with that. Wow. Meal, oof. Does get demons, but Ori comes back. 28. And of course, if they keep on losing their subs throughout this whole thing, the final, if they still have no sub in the final, then they're disqualified because there's a very strict rule set about the final. We need one of each weapon class. They need to make sure they've got their players in for that. Nice nade. Andrex there. 12 points away from victory now. Prometheus 14 points ahead.
Yeah, Grassroots just need to go for it. They've got nothing to lose.
Oh.
One big push, hold them at the other end of the map.
Starting. It did just get double kill. With good health. Hippie Boy retreating to get some health back.
Thing is, when they take... I don't know if it's through communication or what, but when they get a couple down, they're not pushing up the map at all. They're just staying at the back, which I think just allowing them to come down and push at their own will, at their own leisure. The teams get comfortable like that. It makes it easy for them.
Lucas, I'm sorry we didn't make a proper announcement about the map change. We spoke about it the other day and then didn't sort it out. But we did some test runs last week and people weren't very happy with having to do ruins and stuff, so it just made sense to satisfy the players and keep people focused on one map. They've 10 points behind now instead of 12. Was it 14? But a little bit of a catch-up for them. If they can hold this down. One more to Prometheus, though. Andrex, so shifty with the movement. Ending the flash out. Andrex literally just hiding in the opponent's spawn train to heal, but will not make it out. Grassroots can just about come out on top if they make one last...
Priori there.
Yeah, if they make one last push and keep that up, it's going to be theirs.
Oh!
Andrex cooking a grenade.
He's going to get caught by the other foot. Oh, nice work. Can they keep that? Oh no, he's pushing out at the wrong time. Unlucky there.
Yeah, Andrex is the most shifty player we've had so far. A lot more leaning, moving. Beautiful stuff, Andrex. 5 more points for Prometheus. 13.
Oh.
4 more points for Prometheus. 12 for Grassroots.
Grassroots playing a lot better at the end, towards the end here, though.
Yeah, they're really starting to get the hang of it. They have managed to keep the focus, and the gap hasn't widened. You know what I'm saying?
It was when they started pushing as well. Like I said, they needed to make that push out from the back just to get some better angles.
18, 15, and 7 for Prometheus. 10, 9, 7, and 2 for Grassroots. Yeah, GG's.
Look at their Grassroots, but well played to Prometheus going through.
Wow. Andrex and Flame might have even been able to do that whole thing themselves. That's crazy. Alright, so it's 46. Our next Last match of the game. Oh, we got Gods of Greece and Vapex.
Ooh, which one to finish?
In 15 minutes.
I think we've got enough time for a 3 or 2.
Yeah, make an open. We're gonna do an open. Everybody, get logged into PUBG right now and get ready to log in.
Your other account's still on the game. You're on for gaming yourself, boss.
Yeah. Alright. Where's the codes? Oh yeah, there.
In
Wow, and they've actually got a scrim right now. If Prometheus had an extra game, they might not have been able to play it. So they had to win both games. Are you playing Devious?
yeah.
You know what it is, I might. It doesn't get taken up. I'm coming in, I'm logging in. Getting the thumb socks out. Which mean it will be a stationary camera for this one. Should we go 3v3?
Can do, can do.
If it's just see if one more person logs in. Yeah, let's go. Devious, you still 7 fingers? I can't hear you, by the way, because I've had to plug my headphones into my iPad, so I won't hear you for the duration of this game, Devious. The audience still can't hear both of us, though. I won't talk, I'll just play. That is so weird seeing me in a map. My character in a map I'm watching.
Team match. Let's go.
Seconds. Go. Oh, this is so cheating. I can't look at the screen. It's cheating. Alright, alright. I've got to do it like this. I've got to do it like this. Right. Change gun, maybe?
Great. You're about to win. team victory.
Whew. Fun. A little bit rusty, but fun. Definitely see why you need to warm up for these things.
Yeah. It doesn't half help. On me.
Excuse you, mate. You've been eating oatcakes and hummus or something?
What time was the next one due to start? On the hour, so yeah. Open that straight up. Oh, this is the last game of the TDMs. I got to prep straight away for Clan Wars.
I'd just like to point out the amazing sportsmanship of Lugrass from Grassroots inside the chat saying, GG's, Andrex, well played, some spicy nade work. Hopefully the guys got beat by the tournament winners. Good luck for the rest of the games. That is some beautiful sportsmanship. Thank you for that, Lugrass.
As ever dignified.
Oh, and Vape, Denny, and Gods of Greece were warming up and met each other in a random matching. How exciting is that? Who won? Denny, who won? Tell me, what was the score? Let's see. 40-30 to Gods of Greece. Oh my days. Wow. That's insane. I mean, there isn't heaps of FPP matching. That's dangerous as well. Like they know a little bit of information now. They have a little bit of info about each other. Like even though Gods of Greece won, Vape could have learned a lot. Oh. That is insane. I can't believe it. A little closer look at these results though here. Come on to the highlights. It's not. So what is that? Eros with a 9 combo as well. That would have been a record in the tournament if that was live. Denny with 15 kills is pretty strong as well. So we'll have to see how this works out. But this is what just happened in inside public matches. Interesting stuff there. Of course, we have Gods of Greece versus Vapex next. This has been a very, very interesting first day, man. A lot of interesting stuff. Every single match has had its own twist of events. And yeah, Medusa was trying the M4 out again. Or can you get me... well, I need to get in with the room codes before it's... Is it full? You're right. Oh, yeah.
No.
There you are.
No.
About to go. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Good, I can eat more hummus. Medusa says he was trying out his M24, sorry, and that's why I guess he's got 7 kills. But that's a good technique and good practice for the future. The finals.
Yeah,
you're gonna whip it out.
You're getting the most kills as long as you're doing the job.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a tactic. That is something that is so hard to drill into some players that it don't need to be getting the most kills in your team to be doing your job. All they need to be doing to get the win.
Yeah, so just from first-hand experience, the other day, I was playing with playing the trios. I rotated round to deal with the squad that was inside the villa. They were killed, so they weren't there. But the last squad, I knew I wasn't landing bullets, but I was just spraying them from a different angle. Every clip, spray. So they're distracted by that other angle. I didn't get any damage in. I didn't get any kills in. And then I got in a car and drove up to the squad from that same angle. Not even to get the finish, just to distract them. And yeah, the teammates distracted them. So yeah, I didn't get any damage, but I did a great job. So perfect example of that. Atlas says sorry for being late. It's okay. It's 1 minute. You can come in. It was our
We
fault.
only just got the codes out.
It was our fault for the codes, man. We were playing. Me and Duck were playing.
We were too busy playing.
Who's the last Gods of Greece player? Is it Zeus? Probably will be, won't it?
I don't think it is, because Medusa asked for the codes when I'd given them to Zeus, so... And I've got Zeus on my friends list. He's not online.
Yeah, Zeus dropped out of TDM. So who are you waiting for, Medusa? Hermes! Oh, God, that's a threat.
There we go.
Jeez. Well,
Right.
this is going to be violent. I can assure you that.
Last matchup of the evening. Go. Let's do this.
But that went fast. 2 hours down, like nothing. Just a stretch, in case you were wondering, Duck. See my webcam.
I can see you, webcam.
Oh, you're watching it? Oh.
Yeah, I've got it on.
What's the delay like then? About 50, I put 10 seconds on it.
Wave now.
Did?
Team match. Let's go.
You're just stretching now.
Oh yeah, it's just over 10 seconds. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Nade's already out from Gods of Greece. They're sending those mortars straight away. Atlas pushing right. Denny with the drop shot. Doesn't work against Atlas. Atlas instantly looks down and finishes off with body shots there. And Nade is flying in on the right hand side for Gods of Greece. It tickles Atlas's bum. It doesn't do too much damage. And Atlas goes down to a single tap, I think. A lot of shots for only 3-2 or even 3-3 right now. Wow.
Hermes holding that left side down pretty well.
This is low score means good teams. It really does. Like low even scores mean really, really good teams.
Oh, another kill by Hermes. Oh,
5-5.
that grenade taking some damage by Christian there.
Just want to point out that Denny's the only one with any kills for Vape right now. Christian, Florin, and Hood 1-1 haven't got a single point. Denny is holding it down for the whole team kill-wise, but like we were just saying, that doesn't mean the other guys aren't doing a good job. They could be suppressing, they could be getting assists, they could be distracting. Medusa does go down there. We're going to jump in on Eros. Christian gets Hermes with the M7, 6-2.
Yeah.
Oh, 9-8 to Vape right now after a 40-30 defeat in a warm-up in the public match.
See, and another thing that will come into this is nerves.
Confidence.
You know, the more confident you are, the more you'll hold them nerves. And in a class, you know, in a free game, nothing to lose.
Probably important to mention though, there's
them nerves.
There's a fine line between confidence and arrogance will get you killed. Confidence will get you kills. So you have to have the right understanding of when to pull back, when to shoot. Atlas, I've seen do it a few times already, pull back and heal at perfect times in the sprays.
Yeah. Hermes just sat in the corner there for a good 30 seconds waiting for the heal.
I tell you, after streaming for the past 3-4 months, I think that one of the differences I've noticed between Tier 1, be it TPP, actually I mostly only do Tier 1 TPP, because there isn't much Tier 1 FPP in Europe, it's a really big shame, but one thing I've noticed anyway is the higher tier teams pull away from spray downs more than lower tier teams do. Some lower tier teams just literally, they're just two players emptying their clips into each other. And in the higher teams, there's more pulling away. And while I was having that rant, it looks like Gods of Greece have pulled it back by 7-point advantage.
Have a look at Medusa here, he's racking up the kills for GOG here.
That's beautiful stuff. Medusa's on the small screen there, Atlas on the big one. Switch back over to Denny in a second. Leader of Vape kills. Has actually whipped out the Bolty. Sitting with an M24 now, and 6 times I think.
It's rather brave for this match, I feel.
It's very brave for this match. We did put it in the finals, but you've got to be really good with it in deathmatch if you want to pull this off. Nading. I don't think anyone's over there, Denny, but nice try.
Ooh, Medusa nearly pulling off a double kill there. Pushing really hard there.
Mate,
and taking him out though.
I knew Gods of Greece would be coming into this tournament with this much aggression. It's really well-formed aggression. Pushing together with confidence, but not arrogance, like we said. Falling back when it's the right time to heal. Switching players as well. This is something, another really important tactic in TDM is moving with a partner, and when your health goes down, falling back, and your partner moves forward and finishes off the spray. Good 1-in-1 there, getting
ganging up and bullying people on that side there.
Hermes does get taken down by Florin though after a drop shot.
Medusa got taken down in the action there as well. Not sure who by.
Vapor 11 points behind right now, and it's 7 kills for Gods of Greece to take this first victory. I think there was a point early on when Vapor were a couple points ahead, or it was equal, but it's definitely switched to the side of Gods of Greece right now.
Be careful! You're losing the game.
Oh, they're holding them angles a bit now, and they're mixing up the play there. From aggressive to holding angles.
Even though they're ahead, they calm down. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we have 2 more
Except
points.
Medusa, who's on now they're pushing. All pushed up in a wave.
Red team victory.
Excellent work there by GOG.
Denny with a 6, almost breaking the record towards 8, but not quite. But yeah, GG's everyone, that was intense. Gods of Greece have been training. You can see, they've been training hard.
Getting that muscle memory working.
Beautiful to see this high level of PUBG from like a bird's eye view and stuff. When it was ranked TDM, it was really nice to like fall into the hands of Totem Esports and stuff, for example, and see them play firsthand. But it's even nicer to see this high-level TDM play from the sky in a little bit and be able to switch between the players. Really enjoying this tournament so far. Thank you everyone for signing up, joining, playing, and coming in and viewing. And cheers, Duck, for the assistance in organising it and commentary.
Yes, not a problem. I enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure.
This might be the last match. If Gods of Greece dominate the same way, that will be the end of tonight. And I'm happy to stick around and do some rooms as long as Duck is. I don't actually have any cards left. So if you want to get off Duck, that's all chill. We do have 10 Clan Wars coming up in 8 o'clock, is it? Yeah.
It is 8 o'clock, so I'll be opening up that room about 22 as normal for a nice long first lobby while I sort everything out.
Right, let's do one. You ever doing just one more deathmatch after this? Just
yeah, I can probably fit 1 or 2 in.
You can play as well.
Obviously, if this finishes now, you got yourself in. Yeah, I can only invite one of you. The other one is in the game.
It's not.
No, that's what they're telling me. PUBG say otherwise.
Lugrass says diggity D, diggity D, G, 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 O, G.
Okay.
Yeah, getting these stuff. I love these cards you made, by the way. They're beautiful. Great. Just I'd like to, aside from being a tactical dissector of games, I'd like to be a advisor to logos, and everyone make a PNG with an invisible background. We got a couple logos that that were in squares with a background, and a lot better for graphic design if you've got that background deleted and maybe a little border on there like Vapex or something, and yeah, it's easier for the graphics to have these squares up in our face. I think there was only 2 teams with the graphics. I think Future Nature maybe was 1 or 2 others. Romanian Pro League kind of worked as a square that one a little bit better, but yeah, Future Nature have this beautiful circular graphic, so yeah, delete that square and you've got a nice PNG, it's called, where you take the background away and it disappears. Croatian Bants for Hermes. Oh, that's what it is. Diggity D. Diggity Diggity D. Diggity D. Diggity Diggity D. Diggity. GG. GOG.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to say Lugras's Croatian banter. Diggity G.
Diggity.
No,
GGGOG.
diggity, but there's the G there you didn't say. It's not diggity. It's diggity giggity. I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself. Have these guys swapped sides?
They have indeed.
Glad you're on top of this. So, last chance today to take that 8-kill combo space, Medusa. You listening? Hermes too. We'll see. Let me just get these codes and. Oh yeah. Oh, can you kick one a second? Wait there. Kick one in 1 second. 3.
Have I got any of them on my list?
Kick Medusa. Please. Anyone you got on your friends list, actually, yeah, and I'll get in straight away.
No, I haven't. Right, go on.
Go. Okay. Back in. They can come back in now. That was nice and smooth. Clockwork. Sorry, Medusa. GG to thee. Who were the GGs? I'm gonna say anything you type in the chat right now. I'm gonna say, okay. So just please be kind and gentle to me. GG to thee. Who were the GGs? GG.
You're broken.
Jeep. Gotta wait 85 seconds. Oh, sorry, Medusa, that's my bad. It's all chill. Don't worry, we're keeping the entertainment flowing. Just type in some foreign language in the chat and I'll try and say it. Sort out your PFP shot, lol. PFP.
Profile picture.
Ah. People are sending emojis now and casting spells. I can't say the emoji though. Emojis are a language of their own and you can't pronounce them.
iPhone has a way. It sounds funny as hell.
What? When you put it into text to speech?
Yeah. It will try
God.
to speak your emojis. It's hilarious.
Pen cons sucks. I was told to say it. I'm sorry. Poor cons. Yeah, sorry, Medusa, my bad. Say that, lol. Also, I'm going to stop it. I was hoping you'd be a bit more original than just sending G's out. Alright, let's go. Oh, no, stop! We lost someone. We lost a vape player. Don't stop. Hippie Boys 7 W2F lol. I'm just reading out the chat for anyone that's visually impaired. Anyone that's visually impaired and tunes in to watch a computer game screen. Weird. Where did our vape player go? Oh, Lugrass has sent the Oh yeah, I'll check that later, but I won't play it because it's copyrighted music and it affects my YouTube.
Oh, he's asking why he's banned from the server.
Who is? Is someone banned from coming in?
It's the PMCO team looking for guy.
Oh, what? He's messing
You know,
you, asking you why he's banned.
The 7.31 KD 10 old.
Oh, they're looking for a PMCO clam.
Looking for a PMCO clan.
Clam.
Because you spam. That's why.
Where did this vape dude went? Who was it? Flooring, Christian, Denny. Where are we missing?
They're going as a 3.
Okay. Their funeral.
This is
okay. This is where we can prove that it's not about how many players you got; it's about how you play. Great, good stuff. Cheers, guys. Ha! Let's go. Oh. Oof. Type in Gods of Grease Medusa top tips on YouTube, and there's I think there's 3 or 4 good top tips to have a check out there. Nade out from Medusa, very well named nade. Almost finishes Christian off. Wow. Map knowledge. Did I just hear a shotgun? S12. Oh, bring it on. Gods of Grease might have just handicapped themselves with an S12 out of respect, or maybe trolling, I don't know. Not sure the intention behind it, but I did just hear an S12 in the corner of my ear, I think.
It could have been a mistake. Maybe they forgot to change the gun at the beginning.
Well, none of them have died yet, so they're still carrying it.
Oh no, there's none of them with one then. Right,
maybe it was vape, yeah. Atlas holding down a nice angle there. Does take a move though, and this is... They keep moving. Atlas will be holding an angle, change around, hold a different angle. It's like... Ooh, nice one from Denny, getting a point back there eventually. But 5-1 to Gods of Grease already. Lucas is sending in the Bart Simpson's names for me to read out as well.
Hermes is just sat in the spawn at the back, not moving.
Is he? Hermes just chilling. I think he's just leaving it. If they have a problem, yeah, Hermes is just letting them go 3v3, and if they have a problem, he'll jump in. That's actually really respectable of Gods of Grease to do that and just let it be in exactly the same playing field. Yeah, good lads.
He's just running about punching the air at the back halfway there.
I just checked. That was really, actually, like, it makes my heart warm. The amount of respect. It's really nice. They don't want to absolutely obliterate them.
Catching up here.
Yeah, is Hermes going to come out? Is Hermes going to come out? Atlas is now punching Hermes. They're just leaving Eros and Medusa to it. Is Hermes going to come play? Nope, Hermes still staying back. Atlas coming back for a bit more of a punch-up.
I think there could be a dispute there in the team.
Oh, they're swapping. Atlas staying back, Hermes going forward.
Oh, there we go. Tag team TDM.
And they know if they don't win this one, they can still do a 4v3 or whatever in the next one. I do think they should have maybe just played all 4 players though. Yeah, 12-8. They don't need to do it, do they?
Medusa's sacking them on the right hand side. On his right.
I'm going to leave one on Medusa. I'm going to leave the small screen just on Medusa. He's got really good movement. He's killing it. Good leaning, good peeking. Does take down Christian, but Denny comes around and finishes it. Hopefully no nades hit the back. Yeah, hopefully no nades land in spawn. Jeremy's in the middle. Joined the fight. Has managed to pick up no kills yet, actually. As far as read off the kill number, 0. Managed to pick up 0 kills so far. But
Excellent work.
excellent work. Maybe an assist or 2. But this is the crazy thing about it. Hermes didn't even have to pick up any kills after Atlas subbed out. So since Atlas subbed out, as far as kills is concerned, it's been a 2v4. 2v3, sorry. Oof, I was about to check out Denny's point of view there, but Denny did go down. Check out Florin for a second. We have it.
Oh, he goes
Florin
down as well.
Let's go to Denny again.
There's a bit of a mess in that middle.
Yeah, the mess got gruesome. I mean, sorry, the middle got gruesome. Imagine all 4 people in the middle just watching from each corner. That's something I'd like to see this tournament, but probably won't happen. Maybe we should just test it in a normal deathmatch. $20-16 to Gods of Greece right now. Medusa with 10 of those kills. Hermes and Atlas swapping the gun back. This is beautiful stuff.
Yeah, Atlas coming out again.
Let's see what Atlas has got. Hermes tagged out. Atlas runs into a nade, takes about a 6 damage. Doesn't know Denny's right there. Now knows Denny's right there, yeah. Jump over to Denny. Jump shot down. Oh, headshot from Medusa. Medusa is bringing... I'm going to put Medusa on the big screen if he's gone and brought out the big guns there. With the trying to win off this match with a bolty is very bold. Oh my days, Medusa, stop it! Have to get those headshots, and he is. Body shot on Florin. Misses Christian. Does get sprayed down. Jesus still holding this M24 though. Does get another body shot on Florin. Nade into Atlas' back there, taking half his health away.
Oh, nade on Medusa, taking a bit off.
Iron sight shot
low,
for... Wow, Medusa...
Did he get that?
No, he didn't get the kill, but he got the body shot down to 5 health, and then someone else finished it off, I think Atlas. But that was an iron sight body shot there, that was beautiful. Really going for these quick scopes, like... PUBG Mobile does have aim assist, so if you didn't know, quick scoping does aid your headshots and body shots.
Yes, I was doing it with a shotgun when we were playing the other day.
You're about to win.
Shotgun, quick scope.
Yeah, Vape not going to be able to catch up now. Has got to Greece take their second victory in a row. Please let Medusa get that headshot finish.
Oh.
Everyone stand back and leave it to Medusa when it's 39 points. Yes, Medusa,
another one.
stop it! One more kill to go.
Red team victory.
Dog Medusa with the bloody
body shot to finish it.
with the hip fire.
Wow. Good sportsmanship, good play. Well done, GOG.
Yeah, really enjoyed that today. That's been great. Thank you everyone for taking part. We're gonna just quickly set up an open room or two, and anyone can jump in with any
We'll
guns.
get one open room going.
Any guns, no rules, nothing. Just jump in and try and get some kills for this last bit of the stream, and then we'll shut it down. I'm gonna go have some dinner, maybe not just oatcakes and hummus, and then we'll be back for Clan Wars at 8 p.m.
What, in half an hour, you mean?
I don't know if that's time to cook my dinner. That might be time to fry my fish, but not do the potatoes. I might be having fish, no chips. I'll just I'll head into the community chat to get my salt. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Oh. Thanks, Medusa, for coming, and thanks for that ridiculous show. You definitely put on the show of the night, Medusa. Wow.
So, room code 2577970.
2577970.
Password is free, all in caps.
2577970.
2577970. People in the community chat, yeah. Yes.
And yeah, Andrex second on my list of show of the night. It was Andrex until Medusa came across. Andrex, really good movement and leaning. Like not being seen around those corners for very long. Such an important thing. If you're peeking around that corner, to not stay there and take the damage. And Andrex was just so peaky with that. And yeah, I think Fragger of the night was the SF player in Future Nature, wasn't it? With the 8 combo, is that right?
Yes. Who was it again? Was it Richard?
Oh, sorry, that's the name. What was it again?
Oh no, Sneaky.
It was a Sneaky product with the 8 kill. Right, yeah.
I think so, wasn't it?
Oh, so yeah, it was Future Nature. I remember that. I got the player. Anyone else playing? Try and jump in. Get in time. So rusty. I'm coming. Second. It might not be. Oh no, I think. How much battery have I got? Oh, I missed my chance. Okay, go about me. Let's watch Pen Devious, shall we?
Team match. Let's go.
See what you've got. First person perspective there, buddy. Got 3 grassroots players jumped. Oh no, that's a whole grassroots team jumped in. Trying to get some redemption, I guess. Look at Devious's outfit, man. What's he wearing? Bumblebee ting. Shot down. Oh, and Lugrass, it's a grassroots party! Denny's jumped in as well. thumb socks on for nothing. Couldn't even get in the lobby, though. It was too popular. It's a good thing I wasn't in there anyway, you know. None of these would be having a good time. For real though, I am rusty. FPS, I've been playing FPS shooters with a keyboard and mouse on the PC, and it's really changed my PUBG mobile muscle memory a lot. I want to get back into PUBG properly, need to focus on it. However, having said that, I IGL'd the trios the other day and got the chicken in the first game, and second game didn't quite go so well. I died by suicide trying to jump down the mountain. That's so dumb. Oh, we got a fist fight going on. Fan fight. Nice. Sawn-offs are coming out, the fists are coming out, it's gone quiet. Doesn't work because they've stopped panning. I'm too slow. So everybody, thank you for tuning in. It's been excellent fun. This has been Bigfoot's Frag Thirst. Some really, really interesting games and twists and turns of results tonight. I'm just gonna, not even pan fighting. That would have been so funny if they kept pan fighting. But I pulled out the guns just as I pulled out the song. So I'm gonna run through, well, the results will be coming up soon but AMZ Lions, EXE Execute. Running through the results for anyone that's joined us today later on. EXE Execute had 3 players not show up, and they ended up with 3 last-minute subs that were not registered, so they were disqualified. And AMZ Lions will be making it through to the next game. Future Nature and Romanian Pro League. Future Nature scared Romanian Pro League away with 1 game. And Romanian Pro League just chose not to show up for the second game. Stood out of it. It was a bit like Lomachenko, if you know boxing, when Lomachenko's had 3 or 4 opponents just hide and not come out for another round. So that's what happened with Future Nature and Romanian Pro League. And then in our third match, Prometheus Blue and Grassroots. Another twist of events as Prometheus Blue only had 3 players, but obliterated Grassroots in both games with at least with a double-figure lead. And then, of course, in our final match of the day, Gods of Greece versus VapeX. Absolutely smashed the first round. They did meet in a public match before the game, and Gods of Greece came out on top 40-30 in the public match, and then the 2 games we had within the actual tournament, Gods of Greece were on top of that as well. In the final match, VapeX only showed up with 3 players, and Gods of Greece left 1 player in spawn to deal with a 3v3 match, and again came out on top. So, moving through to the quarterfinals, we do have VapeX Nation, Prometheus Blue, Future Nature, and AMZ Lions. GG's to everyone who didn't make it, and we'll see you again in the next tournament, which will be a solos if you want to take part. And there will also be, after that, a duos, then back to 4v4s. These Sunday deathmatch tournaments going to be a running theme, especially as long as music events and festivals are gone, because I am not a rapper this year, I'm assure you that. I had like a lot of stuff booked in this year, and it's all been taken away from me, so I'm around for the weekends for the foreseeable future until music venues open back up, and even then I will try and keep my gigs to Friday nights if possible. And yeah, so I think I can hear Duck in the background. Thanks again for the assistance.
Back, yeah.
How did you find? Have you got anything to say about that tournament there?
Well, it was fun. Obviously, we'll keep it going. We'll see you next week for round 2. Hopefully, get to see Penn do some decent action in that first game there. And I'll be back with Bigfoot to commentate on the rest.
Yeah, let's run through the roster for next time. Where have we saved it? I'm trying to find it now.
It's in the actual roster channel, I think. Game roster in the big poster.
Yeah. Put it on the big screen. If you want to get off, mate, you can. If you want to chill for a little bit longer, it's chill. I'm just going to put this roster up and then take a quick break myself, a 10-minute break before the next room of Clan Wars. Roster. Here. Oh. Next week, Game 1, Team Brute versus Penetrate. Game 2, 100, which I think is actually a new name now.
Yes, they are now Godsent. I will get the logos updated on the poster for that by next week.
Now, as far as, what would the word be? Accolades. As far as accolades go, Godsend are our highest team, ranking team. They're a serious threat.
Yeah, they're likely to be the ones to hit the final. If money was to be put down, it would be put down on them.
Yeah, they'd have the highest odds if this was rated by bookies for sure. I've seen them in Tier 1 Classics, and they are insane at pushing compounds, which isn't too dissimilar to Team Deathmatch. So I am a little bit worried that they're just going to wipe the floor, but we'll have to see. Incognito, a really good team as well, and very, very unlucky drawing there, being put against Godsend. And then Game 3 will be MVP Gaming against The Heaven. That is going to be a very tight matchup. I'm expecting probably a game each and then a rematch. We haven't actually had a tiebreaker yet, have we?
No, not yet.
Oh, tiebreakers. And the last match of next Sunday will be PDX Gaming versus X Gamer, which, as another interesting part of the narrative for the tournament, does contain Nish, who would have been in Future Nature had he not been signed over to X Gamer. So in a typical Premier League fashion, we'll have some previous team members fighting each other out, hopefully, at the end. Assuming X Gamer come out on top, they might end up against Future Nature in the next matchings.
That would be interesting indeed.
Yeah, take a quick break. I'm going to log off and close this one down, and it will be uploaded to YouTube as soon as Clan Wars is finished. If you're playing in Clan Wars tonight, good luck. If you're not playing, you can come back here at 8:05 and watch the free classic FPP matches we will be having. Erangel, Miramar, and Sandhawk. Is that correct?
It is Miramar, Erangel, then Sandhawk.
In that order, yes. Okay. Thank you very much, Duck, for the organisation and assistance with the commentary tonight.
Not a problem. My pleasure.
Yeah, and we'll see you next weekend when it comes to Deathmatch. Bless you all. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.